Hello, everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School Baseball on the Boyd County Sports Network. We are live this evening from Larry Addington Field in Cannonsburg as your Boyd County Lions take on the Greenup County Musketeers. I'm Pete Fraley, and I'm glad to have you along. Boyd County and head coach Frank Conley, the defending 16th region champions, enter with a record of 13-5 with a one-game winning streak after defeating one of the 15th region's top teams in Paintsville on Monday. It was a 3-2 win on a walk-off single by Brody Biggs. The Lions had stellar pitching from Braden Nunley, Isaac Leeper, and Grant Slater came in to slam the door. Nunley threw 4 solid innings, giving up 1 earned run, while Slater pitched the 6th and 7th innings to get the win. Slater faced 7 batters, giving up 1 bloop single while striking out 6. Tonight on the mound for the Lions will be the left-handed junior, Brody Biggs. Biggs is 2-2 on the mound this year with 24 strikeouts. Greenup County and head coach Steve Logan are in the midst of a 2-game losing streak. The Musketeers dropped 63rd District seed game Monday and Tuesday to Russell. Monday was a 10-inning affair and a 5-4 ball game. Tuesday, the Red Devils won 6-2. Before those 2 losses, though, the Musketeers had won 5 in a row. They are 12-11 on the season. Let's step out and take a timeout, and when we return to the Larry, it'll be time for the first pitch. Back after this on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for Pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for Pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Welcome back here to Larry Addington Field, Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex on the campus of Boyd County High School for tonight's 16th region matchup between your Boyd County Lions and the Greenup County Musketeers. You know, in the past, these are two traditionally very strong teams and region contenders. Greenup County has had a stellar program under the Logan brothers, and Boyd County, their baseball team kind of speaks for itself with, all the way dating back to Jody Hamilton, Ben Maynard, Matt Spade, Brandon Ramsey, and now Frank Conley. So should be in for a treat tonight. On the mound for the Lions will be junior Brody Biggs. He's 2-2 on the year, and right now he's completing some warm-up tosses before we get started here. I'll set the lineup here. Biggs is pitching. Behind the plate is Connor Davis. First baseman is Braden Coleman. At second will be Alex Maynard. Josh Kelly will take care of the shortstop duties. Jace Manning will be our third baseman. In left field, well, I'm lost here. I can't see who's in left field. I know Cam May is in center field. Right field is Caleb Kelly, and I believe that is Cole Adams in left field there. I just had him down wrong there. Behind the plate tonight will be Davey Anderson, and roaming the bases will be Lane Hughes. Looks like we got one or two more pitches here before we take it down, and we'll get this thing underway. Looks like leading off for the Musketeers will be the right fielder, number 9, Sawyer Hatfield. Hatfield comes into tonight's contest batting .359, 23 hits, 11 RBIs. We'll preface before the game starts here. If I mess up on some names, I apologize. First pitch from Biggs, curveball in there for a strike. Biggs looks in, gets his sign from Davis. Looks like another curveball fouled off to the backstop. No balls, 2 strikes. Kind of hard to see the scoreboard here right now. The sun tough on the infielders and outfielders out there, and tough on that scoreboard. Hard to see till it gets a little darker here. 0-2 pitch coming from Biggs. A little outside and high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a little bit of everything going on here on the campus of Boyd County tonight. Got a middle school track meet, some soccer practice. 1-2 pitch, called, 3rd strike there. Nice pitch by Brody Biggs.
Now batting number 2, the catcher, Luke Boggs.
That'll bring up the catcher, Luke Boggs. .317 average on the year. Wind in the pitch, swung on, hit down the right field line. It's going to be foul, but Caleb Kelly gives a valiant effort there, but just can't come up with it. Got a lot of area, a lot of foul territory here at Larry Addington Field. Looks like we're having a little pitch comm issue there with Connor Davis and pitching coach Ben Maynard. Biggs looks in, gets the signal, the wind and the pitch. Curveball swung on, hit into right field. Caleb Kelly there for the catch. Two outs here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up the first baseman for the Musketeers, number 23, Gavin Roy.
First baseman, Gavin Roy.
Hitting .379 on the year. I was in the Boyd County dugout before the game, and his name came up quite frequently on when talking about where we were going to pitch him and so forth. So see how successful we can be here. Left on left. First pitch in there for a called strike. Second pitch from Biggs. Fastball on the outside corner, strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming from Biggs to Roy. Up inside, he swing and miss. Ball gets behind the catcher. The throw to first base, not in time. So we get a K swinging, but he advances to first base on the pass ball.
Center fielder number 6, Hunter Holbrook.
That'll bring the cleanup hitter, Hunter Holbrook, the center fielder, to the plate. Hunter's batting .422 on the year with 27 hits, 21 RBIs. Biggs throwing out of the stretch now. First pitch, curveball inside for a ball. Got the 1-0 pitch coming. Fastball, a little low. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning for the Musketeers. Missing my sidekick, Greg Preston and Randy Anderson tonight, so I'm going to have to fly solo. There's a call on the corner. For that, I apologize. You have to listen to me, but I'll do the best I can to try to keep you informed on what's going on. Got Jeff Irwin up here in the booth with me. He's taking care of all the technical side. Thank goodness. 2-1 pitch from Biggs. In the dirt. Nice block by Connor Davis there. Runs the count to 3-1. Did have a chance to catch a little bit of the Reds game today. 6-4 win. If we can take 2 out of 3 all year long, that'll be good. We'll be in the playoffs. 3-1 pitch from Biggs in the dirt. I think it hit him. That'll move runners up. We'll have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Shortstop number 11, Casey Gammon.
That'll bring up the 5-hole hitter, numbers 11, the shortstop, Casey Gammon. Gammon batting .290 on the year, 18 hits, 9 RBIs. Once again, thanks to Mr. Jeff Irwin for the stats. It may not be exactly right. Some of them were not completely updated. Pitch by Biggs low in the dirt. Dug out there by Connor Davis. Pretty breeze through those first 2 hitters, but then has run into a little bit of control problems here with the 3-4 hit guys. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball swung on. Foul ball. Chase Manning had made a nice pickup on that, and Davey Anderson came right out of there with a foul ball sign. Glad to see Davey back. Looking good, and glad to see that he called some football games, basketball, and now baseball this year. Back after a illness. Always good to see Davey at the games. 1-1 pitch from Biggs. Call strike on the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Musketeers have runners on first and second. One-two pitch from Biggs coming to the plate. Ooh, just a little low. 2-2. I'll probably get in trouble for this next game, or the next batter. It's Gage Lamarquis, I believe. I hope I pronounced that correct. 2-2 pitch from Biggs, swung on, hit to short, fielded by Josh Kelly, and force out at second. That'll do it for the Musketeers in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, but 2 runners left on base. We'll be back in just a second on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at the Boyd County Baseball Complex, the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex, at the Larry Addington Field. Bottom of the first coming up here for the Lions. We'll set the Greenup County defense. Pitching will be Kyler Robinson. Behind the plate will be Luke Boggs. First base will be number 23, Gavin Roy. At second base will be number 13, Ty Logan. Shortstop, number 11, Casey Gammon. Third baseman will be number 7, Brady Howard. In left field, number 12, Gage Lamarquis. I think that's how I pronounce his last name. In center field, number 6, Hunter Holbrook. And in right field, number 9, Sawyer Hatfield. On the mound for the Musketeers, Kyler Robinson, big lanky left-hander. We haven't seen too many left-handers this year, so this will be a treat for us here. Leading off for the Lions will be number 13, Josh Kelly, the shortstop. Josh is batting .373 on the year, 19 hits, 18 RBIs. He'll get the first crack at Mr. Robinson here tonight. First pitch from Robinson. Josh squares, takes a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Also in there, curveball for a strike. Oh, 2 here, first batter. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Have to throw down to first just to make it official there. 3 pitches. 1 out. That'll bring up number 32. Well, he's 33 tonight. He was 32 the other night. He's 33 tonight. The left fielder, Cole Adams. Be left on left here. First pitch swinging, swung on. Foul ball down the left field line. Just drops beyond the third baseman. For a strike. Cole playing a really good outfield this year. I think he's batting. I didn't see the stat there, Jeb, but I think he's batting somewhere in the upper 400. So, second pitch swung on. High fly ball into short right field. It's going to center fielder sneaks in there and gets it right there at the last minute. Hunter Holbrook. So 2 up, 2 down for the Lions. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 1, Alex Maynard. Alex batting .333 on the year, 14 hits, 11 RBIs. Alex had a lot of tough luck this year. He's hit the ball really hard, but right at people. That first pitch, high and away, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and single up the middle. Nice at bat there by Alex Maynard. Gets the Lions' first hit on the board. That'll bring up our catcher now, number 6, Connor Davis. Connor batting .304 with 14 hits, 11 RBIs. Connor got the night off behind the dish the other night and played first base as Caleb Kelly caught for him. So Alex at first, he goes back. Throw over there by Kyler Robinson. Ball outside. Maynard with a good lead at first. Slide step to the plate. Ball low. Two balls, no strikes. Swung on. Hit into right field. Right fielder's under it and makes the catch. For Boyd County in that inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. At the end of 1, there's no score. We'll be back in just a second on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here. Start the top of the second inning. Running just a little bit behind as Connor Davis was the last batter there for the Lions, and he's the catcher, so it takes him a little bit of time to get all that catching equipment on. And Brody will come out and get a few warm-up tosses here before we start. Beautiful night for baseball here at Larry Addington Field, the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex on the campus of Boyd County High School. Lions will be back in action again tomorrow night. 7 o'clock will be on the air as they play host to Covington Catholic in the Derby Classic at 7 o'clock. And they'll be back. We won't be on the air with the baseball team on Saturday. We will be doing softball Saturday at 2 as our Lady Lions take on Great Crossing at 2 o'clock. And then I think it's Portsmouth Notre Dame at 6 o'clock on Saturday evening. So we'll have those 2 games for you. The Lady Lions will be in action tomorrow night at home, and part of their Tri-State Showcase, they will have region foe Greenup County at 8 o'clock. So both the boys and the girls get a touch of Greenup County here this week. I know Greenup County has a phenomenal little pitcher there. Kegley, I believe is her name. So we'll see if Lance Caesar and his girls can scratch out a win against Greenup tomorrow night. Okay, here in the top of the second, Gage Lamarquis, the left fielder. Gage steps in, batting .364 with 24 hits on the year. Takes that first pitch in there for a strike. Biggs gets the sign from Davis. A little outside. 1-1. One pitch here. Curveball inside for a ball. Runs the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Biggs winds, comes to the plate. Swung on. Jace Manning cuts over in front. Nice play by Jace. Cut in front of Josh Kelly there and makes the put out 5-3 over to Braden Coleman for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 13, Ty Logan.
I'm sure you all can hear now batting the second baseman, number 13, Ty Logan. Ty comes into the game tonight batting .261 with 18 hits, 13 RBIs. Don't envy our infielders and outfielders out there. That sun is brutal right now. Shadows just now creeping on to the third base side into the grass. Biggs first pitch. Ball outside. The 1-0 pitch coming. In there for a call strike. Runs the count to 1-1. 1 out here in the top of the second. The wind and the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wind in the pitch. Popped up. See how that sun's looking here. Jace under it and makes the catch for the second out. I look out there and I see he's got sunglasses on his head, but I guess he didn't need them.
Pitcher number 15.
Looks good though. Brings up number 15, the pitcher Kyler Robinson. Left on left here. Oh, that one got up and in on him in a hurry. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch coming from Biggs. Slow and in the dirt. Ball 2. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Brody who pitched the semifinal game of the 2A state championship last year, down in Owensboro. There's a swing and a miss. Two balls, 1 strike. There's another curveball in there for a strike. I'm not calling pitches, but if I'm the pitching coach, I think I'm giving him another curveball on the outside part of the plate. He did, and it was a way outside. Nice stop there by Connor Davis. Brings us to I've got it as a full count. Showing up as 2-2 on the scoreboard, so we'll see. Strike 3. Nice pitch there by Brody Biggs.
No runs on no hits.
No runs, no hits, no runners left on base. After 1.5, there's no score. We'll be back in just a second on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County High School, the Larry Addington baseball field, the Luther E. Craig baseball complex. Due up for the lines here in the bottom of the second inning will be Grant Slater, is the DH tonight. Braden Coleman, our first baseman, and the third baseman, Jace Manning. And we'll get another lefty on left right here out of the box with Grant Slater facing off against Kyler Robinson. Grant just coming back from an injury, but Grant slugging has a .513 batting average, 20 hits, 18 RBIs on the year in limited time. Glad to see him back out there on the field. First pitch, a little high, ball one. I know he looked really, really good Tuesday night against Paintsville. Pitched the 6th and 7th inning, faced 7 batters, fanned 6. Had a little bloop single for the other one. The 1-0 pitch, high, 2-0. I don't think he'll get a whole lot to hit here. If he gets something right down the middle of the plate, it's probably a mistake. 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, or swung on and fouled away. You got Timmy Nelson over there on the sound effects, which I'm sure that one probably did catch a car since the parking lot is packed tonight. 2 balls, 1 strike. A little high. 3-1. Robinson, he kicks and fires to the plate. Ball on the outside part of the plate. That'll run the count full. The 3-2 pitch. Ball inside. Slater works a walk. That'll bring to the plate number 2, the first baseman, Braden Coleman. Braden's batting .238 on the year with 10 hits, 7 RBIs. Braden had a couple of nice, had some good contact on Tuesday night against Paintsville. Really good sign that Grant is going to run for himself. You know, in the past here lately, we've just been letting him hit and then pinch running for him. Good to see him back out there, getting back to full strength. Swung on, hit the third, bobbled. He comes up, gets the force. Not enough at first base. So Braden and Grant will just trade places. A 5-4 action there for the first out. That'll bring up our third baseman, number 4, Jace Manning. Jace, a 2-sport athlete here at Boyd County. He's our quarterback on our football team. Having a fine year. First pitch in there for a call strike. Looks down the third baseline, gets the sign from Coach Conley. The wind and the pitch, a little high. Even the count at 1-1. I would be shocked if Coleman was running. To the plate, a little outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sun must be behind a cloud or something now because I can see the scoreboard finally. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Even the count at 2-2. On deck will be the right fielder, Caleb Kelly. Jace isn't playing third base. He occupies the mound some. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit into right field for a base hit. Right fielder comes up with it. Coleman will have to stop there at second. Nice piece of hitting there by Jace Manning. Got that pitch on the outside part of the plate and just took it to right field. That'll bring number 14, the right fielder, Caleb Kelly, to the plate. Caleb comes in tonight batting .350, 14 hits, 5 RBIs. I would refer to Caleb Kelly as probably our Swiss Army knife. He can play just about anywhere you want. I've seen him in right field. I've seen him behind the plate. I've seen him at third base. And I haven't seen a whole lot of games. He squares there to bunt and pulls it back for a ball. Caleb is a fine young man. Sometimes at school we get a chance to catch up and talk about our baseball cards and bird hunting with his brother Josh, Jacob. We share a lot of common themes there. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Caleb, another 2-sport athlete here. He started on our football team as a wide receiver and swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wide receiver, and I think safety. Opposing wide receivers didn't like to go into his area too often. He was known for laying them out. Pretty good hits on him out there. The 1-2 pitch. Little outside. 2-2. I think the catcher thought he might have got nicked the corner there. Caleb was he was pretty confident that it was low and away. Lines with runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. The pitch swung on and missed. That'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate number 10, our center fielder, Cam May. Cam steps into the plate tonight. Batting .410 on the year, 16 hits, 13 RBIs. I feel like it's redundant there, Jeff. I keep saying another 2-sport athlete here at Boyd County. Cam was a wide receiver and DB for the football team. Hopefully he can duplicate tonight what he did against the Greenup County football team and the success he had there, because he had 3 interceptions and 3 touchdowns in the first half against the Musketeers this year. The 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike. Coleman at second via force fielder's choice, and then Jace Manning at first with a single into right field. So the Lions have 2 runners on and 2 outs here. May swings down the first baseline, but a little bobble there by the first baseman, but he comes up with it to record the third out. For the Lions there in the bottom of the second, we have no runs on one hit and 2 runners left on base. At the end of 2, no score. We'll be back in just a few minutes on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, back here at Boyd County High School for the third inning. So far tonight, no score. Both pitchers doing a nice job. They both had a little traffic on the base pass, but been able to pitch their way out of it. Coming to the plate for the Musketeers will be the number 9 hitter, number 7, Brody Howard here. As soon as Brody Biggs finishes his warm-up tosses, Brody Howard will make his way to the plate. Brody steps in tonight with a .250 batting average, 5 hits, 3 RBIs on the year.
Leading off the top of the third for Greenup County, third baseman number 7, Brody Howard.
Biggs looks in, gets a sign from the windup. First pitch in there for a call strike. To knees. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Curveball just a bit inside. One count here. Pitch from Biggs. Swung on a miss. Nice fastball there. Center of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch high and away for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch from Biggs. Oh, catches him on the knee. Curveball inside there. I think he was trying to pitch him inside, but just got a little bit too far inside. That'll get us back to the top of the order. Number 9, the right fielder, Sawyer Hatfield. Once again, Hatfield batting about .359 on the year. Biggs will go from the stretch now. Got him. Another curveball inside. Got him on the foot. Those hurt. Those hurt bad. It was, even though it was a curveball, it hit you right down there on the ankle, and that's a lot of pain. Hatfield heads on down to first, and that'll put Burns at first and second, and that will bring Frank Conley, head coach Frank Conley, out of the dugout to have a meeting on the mound with his pitcher, catcher, and infielders. If anybody's here listening or watching on their phone, invite you to go down and enjoy the concession stand. I know I was down there earlier, and Susan Biggs and Cherie Coleman, Melanie Kelly, Amy Maynard down there taking care of things tonight. They're famous for their lemonade. They've got all kinds of hot foods for you. So if you're in the car listening or watching on your phone, come on in and grab a bite to eat for dinner tonight. That'll bring up the number 2, the catcher, Luke Boggs. Luke batting .317 on the year. Had a fly out to right field in the first inning. I look for a sacrifice here. Yep, he's squaring around. Biggs turns and throws to Kelly at second. Howard gets back in easily. They pulled it back. Like he might have been trying a little slap there, slap play. Musketeers with 2 runners on via the hit by pitch. Here in the top of the third, nobody out. Luke Boggs, the batter. He's giving that fake square around. I don't know. He pulls it back and swings and base hit into left field. See if they're going to try the arm of Cole. No. Cole Adams, I don't blame you. I wouldn't run on him either. Cole has a cannon out there. He's not in the outfield. He's on the mound pumping in low to mid 90 fastballs. So
First baseman number 23, Gavin Roy.
Greenup County had done their homework there and wasn't about to try to get that first out at the plate. For Greenup County now, that'll bring up the first baseman, number 23, Gavin Roy. Roy somewhere around .379 on the year. He struck out in the first, but the ball got by the catcher and he was able to advance to first base. First pitch by Biggs is outside for a ball. Don't see anybody in the Boyd County bullpen, so it's up to Brody here in this inning. Time called there by the batter Gavin Roy to go down and talk to Coach Logan. Give Connor Davis a chance to go out and talk to Brody. There goes our DJ, Timmy Nelson, who's also our PA announcer. Does a fine job for us there. Looks like Gavin Roy has his instructions from Coach Logan. He's returning to the batter's box. A 1 ball, no strike count, bases loaded, nobody out here in the top of the third. Pitch by Biggs. Curveball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Looks like the Lions have the infield pulled in. Going to try for the play at the plate. Biggs looking in for the sign. Roy steps out of the box. Now he's back in. Biggs with the sign from the stretch. The 2-0 pitch in the dirt. 3-0. My educated guess is he will not be swinging on this pitch. 3 balls, no strikes, bases loaded, nobody out. 3-0 pitch in the dirt. That'll walk in the first run. That'll move the runners up.
Number 6, Hunter Holbrook.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 6, center fielder Hunter Holbrook. Hunter batting .422 on the year. Looks like we're going to get a runner here for the catcher. Courtesy runner will be number 14, Braden Rowe. running for Luke Boggs.
Running at second base, Braden Rowe.
I could just be quiet and just let Timmy over there make the announcements. That'd be fine with me. Bases loaded, one run across here for the Musketeers. The pitch from Biggs swung on, fouled away. Musketeers have struck first here in the top of the third inning via 2 hit batters, a single, and a walk. You need to serve up a double play ball here. Pitch by Biggs, low and away, curveball. Evens the count at 1-1. Pitch to the plate, swung on and hit through the drawn in infield, out into right field. Right fielder Caleb Kelly comes up throwing to hold the runner at third, but another run crosses the plate there. That makes it 2-0 Greenup County, and still nobody out. And the base is still loaded.
Shortstop, number 11, Casey Gammon.
I do see some action down in the Boyd County bullpen now. Looks like Isaac Leeper maybe, and Conley's coming to the mound, so we might be seeing a pitching change here. Either that or maybe something wrong with Brody. Looks like we've got the call to the bullpen now. Isaac Leeper will be coming in for Brody Biggs. We're going to step out here for just a minute, take a break while we change pitchers. We're at the top of the third inning. Greenup County Musketeers with 2 runs, and bases still loaded with nobody out. So we'll be back in just a minute on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back now. Pitching change for Boyd County. We have Isaac Leeper on the mound, replacing Brody Biggs. Brody went 2 innings, 2 runs. Looks like he had, I think they gave up 2 hits, maybe, both in this inning here. I'll take it back. There's 3 hits. He had 1 in the first, but 2 hits this inning. Leeper takes over with the bases loaded and nobody out here. Isaac has worked in each of the last 2 games, Monday and Tuesday, against Ashland and Paintsville. Had him in my office the other day and told him he reminds me of Tony Santion for the Reds just because he's kind of the late inning guy, comes in and slams the door, sets it up for the closer. I think you'd like that. Isaac is a senior this year. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to go to welding school. Umpire Davey Anderson going to clean off the plate here, and we'll get back underway. Looks like the infield now playing back double play depth for short and second. In at the corners. First pitch from Isaac Leeper. Square, and he went to tried a squeeze play there, and catcher Connor Davis comes out and makes the tag, and that'll be the first out of the inning. I was just getting ready to say we probably better watch the squeeze there, but didn't think they would do it with the bases loaded, but they did, trying to get that extra run across. I wouldn't put it past them to try again here. So that was in for a strike. On the shortstop, Casey Gammon. Coleman holding the runner on at first. Jace Manning playing even with the bag at third. Maynard and Kelly back at double play depth up the middle. Our outfield is straight away. Cole Adams in left. Cam May in center. Caleb Kelly in right. Leeper back to first again. Trying to hold him close over there at first base. Checks the sign, comes to the plate, swung on, hit right over the head of the second baseman, Alex Maynard. Kelly comes up, fires to third, holds the runner at second. Musketeers plate one more. As Gavin Roy crosses the plate. Hunter Holbrook moves up to second.
Left fielder number 12, Gage Lamarck.
That'll bring to the plate Gage Lamarck. According to Tim Nelson, I called him Lamarque. He says Lamarck, so we'll go with him and the left fielder. Runners on first and second. One out. Isaac steps off. Now he's back on the mound, looks in, gets the sign from Davis. Pitch to the plate, gets by Davis. Puts runners both move up to second and third. Now you might put the suicide squeeze back into play here with Coach Logan. Not real familiar with his team and who his good bunters are, but always looking to try to push across the next run here. One ball, no strikes to the Greenup County left fielder. Leeper comes set. Pitch to the plate. Low and away. Ball two. Having a little trouble finding the plate tonight. 2-0 pitch from Leeper. Swung and missed. A little foul tip action there. Is it 1 ball, 2 strikes? Or 2 balls, 1 strike, I'm sorry. Need to get a hold of Jason Toy and have him do some auditions down there for some play-by-play people, because I'm not very good. 2 ball, 1 strike pitch in there for a strike, swinging strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two, runners on second and third for Greenup County here. 1 out. Leaper trying to get the lines out of trouble. 2-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 3. So we got a full count coming here. Ty Logan on deck. The payoff pitch from Leaper. Swung and fouled off. We'll do it again. We'll line them up. Have the full count pitch once again. Leaper looks in, getting the sign from Davis. Comes set. To the plate now. Strike 3, and he dropped it, but he's going to tag him out there for the second out of the inning. Needed that one. Musketeers still have him on second and third.
Ty Logan.
Brings to the plate the second baseman, number 13, Ty Logan. He popped up to Jace Manning in the second inning. Lefty's looking out. Leaper gets his sign. The pitch in the dirt, gets away from Davis. 1 run comes to plate, and here comes the second one. Second one comes in. I don't know if they're going to give him a wild pitch or a pass ball on that, but either way, 2 runs score there. Put a 5 spot on the board for the Musketeers this inning. Pitch was a ball. So we have 1 ball, no strikes here. One 0 pitch swung on and missed. 1-1. Trying to look down in the 1 strike 2 there on Logan. Can't tell who's warming up in the Boyd County bullpen. Number 5, Monty Dixon warming up down there. Leaper swings. High pop up. Davis is looking for it and makes the catch to get us out of the inning. So for the Musketeers in that inning, they had 5 runs, 3 hits, 2 runners left on base. At the end of 2.5, it's Greenup County 5, Boyd County nothing.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, back here at Larry Addington Field, the Luther E. Craig Complex, baseball complex on the campus of Boyd County High School. Tough inning there for the Lions as they give up a 5 spot. Kyler Robinson finishing up his warm-up tosses here. Due up for the line should be the top of the order. Josh Kelly, Cole Adams, and Alex Maynard. See if we can answer the bell after that top of the third inning there when the Musketeers pushed 5 runs across. So Josh Kelly, strikeout victim in the first. Leads off the third here. Josh comes in batting .373. See if Josh can get something going for us here. Robinson now the windup. First pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming from Robinson. Fouled away again. It's 0-2 now. I think Josh is on that one just a tad late or just not able to center it up. I think that going off the catcher's mask, so Davey's going to walk out and let the pitcher have his pick of baseballs out of his hand and give that catcher a second or two there to gather his thoughts and get ready to go again here. Class act Davey Anderson is. The 0-2 pitch coming from Robinson. Ball low and away. Curveball just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. 1-2 pitch high. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch coming to Josh Kelly here from Robinson. Call, third strike. That'll bring to the plate the left fielder, number 33, Cole Adams. Cole batting .515 on the year, flew out to center field in the first inning. Left on left here. First pitch swinging. One hopper to the shortstop. Shortstop gathers and throws him out at first base. Hit that ball hard right on the button, but hit it right at the shortstop, Casey Gammon. Throws it across the field for a 6-3 put out, and that's the second out for the Lions here. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 1, Alex Maynard. Maynard had a single up the middle in the first inning. Comes in batting .333. First pitch is a little high for a ball. One ball, no strike pitch to the plate. A little low, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to Maynard here. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Pitch swung on by Maynard and fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Maynard. Robinson with the windup and the pitch. Curveball is a little high. 3-1 count to Maynard. If we can get a little 2-out rally going here. Three-one pitch. Ball 4. Maynard on for the second time today. As many appearances. That'll bring up the catcher, number 6, Connor Davis. Connor flew out to right field in the first inning. Connor steps in with a .304 batting average, 14 hits, 11 RBIs. And Robinson throws over to first. Maynard's back easily. Pitch to Davis. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming to Davis. Swung on and missed. Catcher comes up with it. 2-strike count there. I wasn't mistaken. I thought I heard somebody with a turkey call out there in the stands. Maynard takes his lead at first. Davis awaits the 0-2 pitch. A little high and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Connor, a 3-sport athlete here at Boyd. Plays football, soccer, and baseball. Swing and a miss. That'll end the 3rd inning for the Lions. No runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base after 3 complete. Greenup County 5, Boyd County nothing. We'll be back in just a few moments on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Well, we're back here at Boyd County, and you probably just heard Mr. Timmy Nelson now pitching for the Lions, number 5, Mr. Monty Dixon. Monty has 5 appearances on the season. Has a 1-loss record of no wins, no losses, an ERA of 3.00. He's pitched 7 innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, 3 runs, all of them earned. I love to see Monty walk in school every day. He wears a Cincinnati Red hat every single day. And he came in, I guess it was yesterday. He came in, he didn't have a hat on. I said, what's going on? He said, well, I didn't have a hat on the other day and the Reds won. So, I'm superstitious, and they lost last night, 13-2. So today he came back in with a Reds hat on. So I said, there you go, Monty. Let's start the streak back here. But a huge, huge Reds fan there, Monty Dixon. Okay, stepping in for the Musketeers will be the pitcher, number 15, Kyler Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in the 2nd inning. First pitch in, swing and a foul ball. Looks like Monty will be going from the stretch instead of the windup here. Actually drops down into a little sidearm action. 1-0 or the 0-1 pitch in there for a strike, swinging strike. 2 strikes on the batter. That's one thing I noticed about Monty. 7 innings pitched, had 8 strikeouts. So let's see if he can get his first one right here. Pitch is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like Isaac Leeper has moved over to first base. 1-2 pitch from Monty. A curveball stays outside. 2-2. There's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Nice pitch by Dixon there to get the first out of the inning for Boyd County, and that'll bring up the third baseman, number 7, Brody Howard. He was hit by a pitch in that last inning, got everything started with that hit by pitch, and then came around to score. Pitch from Monty, swinging strike. One thing I like about Monty, he's working fast here. 0-1 pitch, kind of went behind him. Looks like we moved, when we moved Leaper over to first base, it put Coleman down in the bullpen, probably putting him in there to get ready for a little bit of work. The 1-1 pitch outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 2-1 pitch from Dixon, swung on and hit to second. Maynard has it. The throw to first. Got the out. 4-3 for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring back to the plate the leadoff hitter, number 9, right fielder, Sawyer Hatfield. Hatfield batting somewhere around 359. Struck out in the first inning and was a victim of a hit batter in the third inning and came around to score. He squares the bunt and looks like a ball outside. One ball, no strikes, nobody on base, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Pitch from Dixon, curveball in there for a called strike. Monty dropping down, a little sidearm action there. Pitching from the first base side of the rubber. Second pitch in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff man, Sawyer Hatfield. He digs in, asks for time from Davey Anderson. It's granted. Dixon looks in, the pitch. Call third strike there. Nice pitch by Monty Dixon. Not swinging. So for Greenup County in the top of the 4th, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. At the end of 3.5, it's Greenup County 5, Boyd County nothing. We'll be back in just a moment on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County High School, Larry Addington Field, Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex. As the Lions find themselves on the losing end here right now in the bottom of the 4th inning. Greenup County plated 5 runs in the 3rd inning, and the Lions so far yet to get anything going against Kyler Robinson as he's mowed us down. Got a few hits, got a couple guys on base, but just can't seem to crack him across the home plate there. So the Lions will send up in this inning the DH, number 24, Grant Slater, to lead us off. Once again, great to see Grant back out on the field. He's been battling some hamstring injuries and strained oblique, but really good to see him out here. He threw the other night off the mound, and look forward to seeing him throw this weekend, hopefully. Grant steps in with a .513 batting average. Left on left here. I don't think that matters to Grant. If he sees something good in there, he's going to be swinging. Don't think he liked that first pitch, but in there for a strike. Grant swings and fly ball into deep center field. Center fielder's camping under, though. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Monty Dixon.
Monty Dixon.
Monty's batting .667 on the year. First pitch in there for a called strike. The pitch to Dixon, high and away. Evens the count at 1-1. Kyler Robinson in the wide. 1-1 pitch to the plate. Swung on and missed by Dixon. One ball, two strike pitch. Swung on and hit the third. Oh, by the third baseman. It'll be an E5 there, but we'll take it. It's Monty on there. I'd say we'll see a pinch runner since he is pitching for us right now.
Third baseman number 4, Jace Manning.
See if I can find out who that is pinch running over there at first base. C.J. Smith, number 15. If I waited just a second, Timmy Nelson would have got it for us, but Jace Manning steps in, 368 on the year. Jace had a base hit in the second inning. See if he can duplicate that here in the fourth inning. Ball thrown, it gets away from the first baseman. Thank goodness, because I think he would have been out. CJ rounds, and he goes all the way first to third. Coach Conley probably in his ear over there right now. Because I think he might have been leaning a little bit there. Luckily, it was a bad pickoff throw to first, and he's around to third base now and gives Jace Manning a chance to plate the Lions' first run here. The pitch to the plate, in there for a call strike. Robinson comes set. Pitch to the plate, a little high, 1-1. It's tough up here, Jeff, with nobody talking to me. I feel like I'm on an island by myself. The 1-1 pitch in there for a strike. I think Jason Toy will be mad if I just gave out his phone number and told everybody to call him if they wanted to do play-by-play or color. There you go. I better not do that. Jason's a good guy. Pitch, swung on, missed. Going to get the run across. Oh, and the catcher threw it back to the. So Jace swinging strikeout, gets first base there, and C.J. Smith crosses the plate for the first line run. That'll bring Caleb Kelly to the plate, and that will elicit a mound visit by Greenup County head coach Steve Logan. Mound visits broke up here. Caleb coming to the plate. Caleb was a strikeout victim in the second inning. Caleb was some of the best walk-up music in my mind. Little return of the Mac there. A little old school there for Caleb. Jace with a really nice lead over there at first. Throw over, I see it coming. Yep. Kind of hung that right foot up there in the air a little bit too long. Knew he was going to first. Pitch in. Strike on the inside corner to Caleb Kelly. Robinson mixes it up. Every once in a while, you'll get a slide step home, and sometimes he just takes a regular approach, but that slide step's pretty quick. Pitch to the plate, swung on, hit down to third base. Oh, that one got by him too. Jace Manning comes around second. He's digging hard for third, in there, standing, and Caleb Kelly goes all the way around to second base. That'll bring the center fielder Cam May to the plate. Cam's batting .410 on the year, and I'm going to give some grace to that third baseman out there. This sun is brutal, and he's got his sunglasses on, but that ball's coming from the shadows into the sun and back into the shadows, so that's a really difficult play for him out there. Cam May up here with a chance to tack on a run or two for the Lions. Swung on, hit into short. That's going to be down for a hit, base hit, and the center fielder ran by it. So Cam May in at second. We'll give him a single and second base on the air. And that'll plate 2 runs for the Lions and get us back to within 5-3 with the top of the order coming up.
Shortstop, number 13, Josh Kelly.
So back to the top of the order with the shortstop, Josh Kelly. Josh struggling tonight against Mr. Robinson. Strikeout swinging and one looking there in the first and the third inning. See if he can get a little redemption right here. First pitch in for a call strike. Nobody warming in the Greenup County bullpen here. Second pitch in there for a call strike. 2 strikes on the batter. Don't know if Josh liked either one of those pitches. And they're shaking his head there. Yeah. Robinson looks in, gets the sign. The 0-2 pitch coming to Kelly. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring Cole Adams to the plate.
Number 33, Cole Adams.
Cole somewhere around 500. We've got him for 515. Has flown out to center field and then shortstop. Had a ground ball to short. He asked for time. He's granted time there. Swing and ball dribbled down to first. First baseman picks it up and beats Cole to the bag for the third out. But for the Lions here, we get 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base after 4 complete. It's Greenup County 5, Boyd County 3. We will return in just a minute on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra, not valid with other offers.
Hey, we're back here at the top of the 5th inning. The Lions played 3 there in that last inning, so that gets us a little closer. 3 runs there. We're down 5-3, heading to the top of the 5th. Greenup County will send up the number 2 hitter, catcher Luke Boggs here, as Monty Dixon finishes up his warm-up tosses to Connor Davis. Looks like we've got a couple substitutions there for the Lions. I think C.J. Smith now in at third base for Jace. Nope, I take that back. Jace has moved over to shortstop. So we got set the defense here. We got Monty pitching, Connor Davis behind the plate, Isaac Leeper at first. At second will be Alex Maynard. And Jace Manning will be the shortstop, and C.J. Smith will be the third baseman. In the outfield, we still have Cole Adams, Cam May, and Caleb Kelly. So Monty Dixon starting his second inning of work here. Luke has a fly out to right field, and then he had a single in the third inning, but was cut down to plate on a failed suicide squeeze. First pitch in there for a strike. Monty with the wind and the pitch, swung on and missed. That's 2 strikes. Monty a little deceiving there, dropping down with that sidearm pitch. Works from the first base side of the pitcher's mound and kind of steps to the third base side and comes across his body. There's a ball up. Connor Davis got a bead on it. Makes the play. Nice play there by Connor Davis. That's always a tough catch for the catcher because the ball has a little spin on it and it's coming back into you. So really nice play there by Connor to get the first out of the inning for the Lions. That'll bring up number 23, the first baseman Gavin Roy, to the plate. Roy has had a strikeout in the first inning and a walk and a run scored in the third inning. Pitch from Dixon on the outside corner for a strike. No balls, 1 strike for Dixon. The pitch, swung on and missed. Nice. The thing I love about Monty is he's working fast and throwing strikes. 0-2 on the batter here. The pitch fouled away into the Greenup dugout. Got a little late start here tonight. I think it was about 6:17 when we finally came on the air. Pitch from Monty right back to us. Just needed a glove to catch that one. The 0-2 pitch from Dixon. Oh, nice curveball in there on the outside corner for called strike 3. Nice pitch by Monte. That'll bring to the plate the center fielder, number 6, Hunter Holbrook. He had a walk in the first inning, then a single and a run scored in the third. Coming in around 4:22. First pitch from Dixon, swung on, pop up high into center field. Cam May coming on, fighting that sun, but makes the catch for the third out of the inning. After the 5th inning, there was no runs, no hits, no runners left on base. Quick inning there from Monte Dixon. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th with the Musketeers ahead of the Lions, 5-3. We'll be back in just a few minutes on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, back here at Larry Addington Field, home of Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex. Bottom of the 5th inning for the Lions. They come up here. We're going to send to the plate. Looks like Alex Maynard will be the leadoff batter for us here in this inning. Alex has reached safely both times today. He had a base hit in the first inning and a walk in the 3rd inning. So see if we can get something started here with Alex. Robinson on the mound, first pitch, in there for a call strike. Robinson doing a really nice job getting ahead of hitters and working ahead in the count. 0-1 pitch to Maynard. A little high. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball hit into left center field for a base hit for Alex Maynard. That's his 2nd hit of the day. That's a way to get a little rally started right there. That'll bring up our catcher, number 6, Connor Davis. Connor had a fly out to right field in the first inning and swinging strikeout there in the 3rd. So hopefully we can get something started here and get Connor on track. He's looking down the line, gets the sign from Coach Conley as Maynard looks across the diamond to get the sign from Coach Conley. Robinson looks as Maynard gets his lead. The pitch to the plate, low, ball 1. Now Robinson's probably getting up there in pitches. I'll have to check Game Changer between innings and see where he's at. Connor with a pop-up. The catcher comes and takes. Almost backdoored Alex at first base, but he gets back safely. Connor makes the first out of the inning there, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Grant Slater.
Number 24, Grant Slater.
Grant with a little walk-up music from the 80s there. I like it. Grant, an Alabama verbal commit. Just a junior. Won't be able to sign until November. First pitch in there for a strike. He's thrown that curveball to Grant 3 consecutive first pitches, and Grant hasn't liked any of them. No balls, 1 strike. Swung and fouled away. So Robinson quickly ahead of Slater. No balls, 2 strikes here. He looks in, gets the sign, checks Maynard at first, goes to first. Maynard had that read all the way. He was moving back before the throw was even made. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Maynard advances to second and gets in scoring position there. Hope to get to see Grant back on the mound with this weekend during the Derby Classic. He was really throwing the ball well Tuesday night. The 0-2 pitch, swung and fouled back. Grant, one of the top, not only one of the top pitchers in the state, but right up near the top of the juniors in the state, pitching wise. But he plays a really, really solid outfield and an excellent hitter for us too. The 0-2 pitch, down and away. I should have said 1-2 pitch, so it's 2-2 now. You talk about a baseball family, and that's the Slaters. Grant, mom and dad, Chad and Danny Slater, probably 2 of his biggest supporters. Ball low and away, makes it 3-2. I know I see Megan Slater here at the games quite frequently, and she travels with them whenever she can. She's a student at Marshall. I can't recall the youngest child's name, but he's probably here having a game out behind the dugout. He's notorious for that. Grant caught looking there. Pitch looked a little up, but Davey Anderson said no for the second out of the inning, and that will bring Braden Coleman to the plate.
Braden Coleman.
Braden must be re-entering the game for Monte Dixon. My guess is he will come in to pitch now because he was warming up down in the Lions bullpen earlier. Braden, the grandson of a really good friend of mine, Miss Kay Manning, owner of Manning Furniture. Wonderful lady. Appreciate her and all she does for Boyd County sports. Always a supporter there. Her and her daughters Heather Stewart and Cherie Coleman. If you need any furniture, go out and see them on US 60. The 1-ball, no strike pitch to Braden. Swung on and fouled down the first base side, out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. Alex Maynard gets his lead off second. I'm sure a base hit will score him, or he'll at least try. The 1-1 pitch to Coleman, fouled down the left field line by third base coach Frank Conley. Not sure where Frank played in college. It was either first or third. Always a good glove for sure there. One ball, 2 strike. The pitch to Coleman. Just a little outside, Davey Anderson says. They'll even the count at 2-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Greenup up 5-3. Pitch. A little high. Curveball just stayed up in the zone a little bit there. Brings us a full count. Looking over here in the on-deck circle, you've got Jace Manning waiting for his turn to get to the plate. There you go. Braden steps out. Gets time call there. Umpire Davey Anderson. The 3-2 pitch coming to the plate from Robinson. Goes to the backstop. Ball 4. Coleman hustling down the line. Maynard advances to third. Line's putting together a little rally here. 2-out rally. Runners on first and third.
Third baseman number 4, Jace Manning.
That'll bring the third baseman, number 4, Jace Manning, to the plate with an RBI opportunity here for Jace. Tack on to his 10 RBIs on the season. Jace comes into tonight batting .368. Catcher goes out there. Luke Boggs giving the signals to his middle infielders. Like Coleman will have to stay in and run, even though he's the pitcher. It's a short lead off first. Maynard at third. Swung on, hit the third base. The third baseman comes up, makes the play across the diamond to end the inning for the Lions. 5-3 there for Boyd County. No runs, 1 hit, 2 runners left on base. The score after 5 here at Boyd County. Greenup County 5, Boyd County 3. We will be back in just a moment on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Welcome back here to Larry Addington Baseball Field, home of the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex on the campus of Boyd County High School. Now pitching for the Lions will be number 2, Braden Coleman, coming in for Monty Dixon. Monty did a wonderful job coming in there. Braden will be coming in. 2 appearances on the year with a 1-1 record. ERA of 5.83. Pitched 6 innings, give up 6 hits, 6 walks, 7 Ks, 8 runs, 5 of those runs earned. Kind of go over the schedule here for you a little bit. What we have on the air the next couple of days. Tomorrow night we will be live here as the Boyd County Lions will take on Covington Catholic at 7 p.m. in the Derby Classic. Then we'll shift gears and go over to the softball diamond on Saturday when the Lions will take on Great Crossing at 2 o'clock. And then we'll stay up at the softball field for the 6 p.m. game against Portsmouth Notre Dame. Our Lady Lions will be in action tomorrow night at 8 p.m. against Greenup County. And then on Saturday, I know I've skipped around here a lot, but Saturday we won't be on the air for the baseball game, but our boys will be playing Lexington Catholic at 6 o'clock. So if you're not too busy, come out, enjoy some late evening baseball on Saturday. We may put the Derby on, let it run over the loudspeaker there, and see what happens there in Louisville at Churchill Downs. Braden Coleman finishing up his warm-up tosses here. Hopefully the weather holds out for us for the games tomorrow night and Saturday. It's going to be a little bit on the chilly side, but come out and catch both our Lady Lions softball and our Boyd County baseball play here this weekend. And if you're up early on Saturday morning, we have the Area 7 track meet here at Boyd County High School. First pitch there from Coleman, swung on and fouled down the right field line, out of play. Casey Gammon, leadoff hitter for Greenup in this inning. Casey had a base hit last at bat. Second pitch, ball there. So 1-1 count here on Gammon. Coleman from the windup. That one's just in the dirt low. 2 balls, 1 strike. From the windup, Coleman. Pitch fouled off. Nice hands there by Davey Anderson. Snagged that ball right out there. That'll level the count at 2-2. Coleman looks in, gets the sign from Connor Davis. The pitch, curveball just a little high. 3-2 pitch coming. Ball 4.
Left fielder number 12, Gage Lamarck.
That'll bring to the plate the left fielder, number 12, Gage Lamarck. Lamarck grounded out to third base in the the second inning and was caught with a strikeout there in the third. Pitch from Coleman, hit up the middle, fielded by Jace Manning. Oh, he just rushed that one a little bit and made an errant throw at first. So we get a fielder's choice to erase Casey Gammon, and Lamarck will advance to second base on an error, E6 on the throw. I think Jace had a little more time there. He could have settled himself and made that throw, but just kind of hurried it a little bit.
Ty Logan.
That'll bring the second baseman, number 13, Ty Logan, to the plate. I'm sure Ty is related somehow there to Coach Steve Logan, either a nephew or son. Pitch by Coleman, low for a ball. Musketeers trying to play a little add-on here in the top of the 6th. 1 out. Runner on second. Coleman eyes the runner. Comes to the plate. Outside, ball 2. I need a color guy. Jeff, I need a color guy. Anybody that's out there listening, come up. I'll give you a headset. I'm getting tired.
Free admission and a popcorn.
Free admission, popcorn. I'd even throw in a lemonade at this point. Maybe I can get Jared Caesar out of the dugout down there. 2-0 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Jared, a member of the 2001 state champion baseball team here at Boyd County. We'll talk a little bit about that here in just a minute. Have a celebration coming up here in June. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Coleman readies, fires to the plate, ground ball up the middle. Maynard has it. Throw on to first base for the out. Runner advances there to third, but that's 2 outs in the inning there. That'll bring to the plate the pitcher, Kyler Robinson. Said I was going to check on Game Changer and see how many pitches he was at, because it's probably getting up there. Pitch in there, low for her ball. Have to check that when they come back out on the mound. The 1-0 pitch from Coleman. Swung on, hit to Maynard. He slides over, makes the play. Throw on to Leaper at first, and they get out of the inning there. So for the Musketeers in that inning, no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 Boyd County error, and 1 man left on base.
No hits, 1 runner left on base.
After 5.5, it's Greenup County 5, Boyd County 3. We'll return in just a few moments on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County. As I said earlier in that last inning, we're just going to talk a little bit about a celebration for the 2001 state championship team. I just got an email today from Assistant Commissioner of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association letting me know that in the semifinals of the state baseball tournament in the 4th inning of the first game, our 2001 state champion Boyd County Lions will be recognized at Kentucky Proud Park. I think that game is slated to start at about 3:30 that day. But any of you former state champion Lions out there, reach out to me or one of your Jared Caesar, Lance Caesar, let me know. I'll get you some tickets and we'll go down and celebrate. And I think Coach Hamilton will be there as he was just inducted into the KHSAA Hall of Fame this past Saturday. Such a huge accomplishment for Coach Hamilton there. One of only 7 baseball coaches in the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame. So here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Caleb Kelly steps in. Pop fly down the left field line, foul for the first pitch. Looks like Robinson is at about 84 pitches at this point. So he's in good shape right now. The 0-1 pitch swung on, hit right at the second baseman. So he readies and fires that one. Ty Logan makes the play over to Gavin Roy for the first out.
Center fielder number 10, Cam May.
That'll bring to the plate number 10, our center fielder, Cam May. Steps in tonight at batting right around 410. He had a ground ball to first base and then a base hit the last time at bat, swing and a miss. Took a healthy cut at that one. That's one thing about Cam. He's not going to get cheated at the plate. The 0-1 pitch high and away. I was talking about Cam's sister the other night on the air. I was doing the Ashland Boyd County softball game. His his sister Kaylee May plays for Boyd County. She was playing first base, and their mother played basketball for me back in the day. Kristen Stewart at the time, now Kristen May. A wonderful family there. The 1-1 pitch coming. It's upstairs for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cam. On deck looks like C.J. Smith, as he came in for Josh Kelly a couple innings ago. Calls strike on the outside corner on that 1-2 pitch to even the count at 2-2. Robinson winds, and the 2-2 pitch, low and away. Ball 3. Run the count to a full here. Three-two pitch, ball 4. Cam gets on base for the second time. That'll get us back around to the top of the order. Mr. C.J. Smith steps in here, number 15 in these red Boyd uniforms. He's usually number 06, but looks like he's batting .400 on the year. Not too many plate appearances, but first pitch in there for a call strike by Davey Anderson. Cam getting a nice lead at first. Pick over. It's a nice move there by Robinson. Cam's a very smart baseball player. He understands that his run's not the one that matters right now. It helps, but we got to have 2. Pitches away for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Robinson looks, slide step to the plate. Pitch fouled off by C.J. Smith. One ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Backs off there. Don't know if he didn't like the sign or just needed to take a little time out there. Yeah, shaking the catcher off there. Comes set. Now CJ's going to call time. Now we're back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to the plate. It's in the dirt. Nice pickup there by the catcher, Luke Boggs. He's done a really nice job tonight behind the plate, blocking pitches that are down in the dirt. Pitch to CJ. Fouled off to the right there. Catcher and first baseman giving chase, but that one's going to land outside there. Outside the playing surface. Starting to get a little chilly here at the Larry. Saw a few people packing up. Pam and Randy Virgin, 2 longtime Boyd County supporters. Look like they're heading to the car. Pam worked for us for a long time, now retired, and you can see them at almost all Boyd County sporting events. Ball high there, evens the count at 2-2. Robinson looks in, the pitch to Smith, down. I guess I had the count wrong. It was 3-2, so it's a base on balls there, and that puts us at first and second here. for Mr. Cole Adams coming to the plate.
Number 33, Cole Adams.
Good buddy Jeff Irwin up here got me a little screen I can watch and catch replays, and he has all kinds of stats for me. Appreciate that. And I can also see who's sitting down behind home plate there. I do see Kristen and her husband Scott May down there. Liam Walker also in there. First pitch outside, gets away from the catcher, and Cam May moves up. He comes around third hard. Cam May moves up to third. C.J. Smith, the second, puts the tying runs in scoring position right here. Just need a little base hit here by Cole Adams, and we'll be right back here with the tie ball game. One ball, no strikes to Cole. The pitch to the plate. Ball, low, 2 balls, no strikes. Love talking turkey hunting with Cole's dad, Ralph. He's an avid turkey hunter. We talk all the time about getting in the woods. Ball 3. And then get to talk to Cole's mother. She's an avid runner. Qualified for the Boston Marathon. She wasn't able to go this year because she had an injury, but it also qualified her for the New York City Marathon next year. So ball 4, bases loaded. That brings Steve Logan out of the dugout here. Don't know if he's going to make a pitching change or not. I think so. I think we are. So Jeff will step out here for just a second while they make a pitching change here, and we'll be back on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here, and I lied to us, Jeff. It wasn't a pitching change. It was just a little meeting between head coach Steve Logan and Kyler Robinson, probably to discuss. Well, no, hold on a minute. Here we come. I don't know what we're going to do here now. He's coming back out. It's a little unorthodox, but now we are going to make a pitching change. Okay. All these Wendy's and Buffalo Wild Wing commercials, I'm getting hungry up here. So it looks like the right fielder, Casey Gammon. I think they're just going to flip. I say that. I'm not going to say anything now because I have no clue what they're doing out there other than Gammon's going to be pitching now, and it looks like Robinson's moving into right field. One out here in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Lions. Cam May with a base on ball. C.J. Smith with a base on ball. And Cole Adams with a base on ball. Loaded the bases here for the Lions. And that'll bring up Alex Maynard. who has yet to be retired today. He 2 for 2, 2 hits, one in the first and one in the fifth inning, and throw in a walk in the third inning there. So hopefully Alex can stay hot here and plate a run or two for us. Jeff, you have any stats there on Casey Gammon? You have any stats on Casey Gammon there, the pitcher? You have any stats on him? Oh yeah, look, he had it on cue right there. This is Casey's 7th appearance, 3-3 record with a 2.20 ERA. He's pitched in 28.2 innings this year, 29 hits, 10 walks, 38 strikeouts, 15 runs, and 9 of those are earned. So Coach Logan has summoned him to come in here and try to slam the door and keep this lead at bay for the Greenup County Musketeers. Alex Maynard to the plate for the Lions, batting .333 on the year. Like I said, 2 for 2 tonight with a walk. Gammon gets his sign. And Maynard calls timeout. Not the biggest crowd in the world here tonight, but they're starting to get a little fired up over there in the stands. I hear a cowbell or two and a whistle, so see if Maynard can respond and give them something to really cheer about here. Gammon's first pitch to Maynard, swung on and fouled away. One strike on Maynard, bases loaded. Seems like we've had a lot of base runners tonight, but not a lot of hits. So looks like 4 errors up there on the board, and we've had a lot of base on balls. So the 0-1 pitch to Maynard, outside for a ball, 1-1. Gammon is a Greenup County name, been around for a long time. Lots of good players come through that baseball program named Gammon. The 1-1 to Maynard in the dirt, ball 2. I'd love to know where Alex Maynard stands in the state as far as being hit by pitch. He gets a lot. The 2-ball, 1-strike pitch to Maynard. Ball outside, 3-1. I'm sure Coach Conley's letting Alex know, hey, make it be a good one. Hopefully Gammon can groove him something and Alex can take advantage here. 3-1 pitch to the plate. Swung on. Dribbler going to make, shortstop made a nice play keeping that ball in the infield, but a base hit for Maynard. That's a 3 for 3 night for him, and that plates another run for the Lions. That makes our score 5-4 now, and brings up the catcher, Connor Davis. Connor 0 for 3 on the night. Comes in batting somewhere around 304. See if we can get this tying run across the plate. Greenup back at double play depth, in on the corners. Little fake pickoff move. Bases loaded. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Connor Davis at the plate. The pitch. Down and away. Ball 1. Grant Slater waiting in the on-deck circle. 1-0 pitch coming to Davis. Swung on and hit down the right field line, just foul. Good thing Austin Hunter, our coach, was looking in there because that one wasn't too far by his head. Austin been with the baseball team a long time here. Played baseball here at Boyd and was a football quarterback. See his mom and dad, Greg and Tanya, here all the time. See sister Katie at school all the time. Wonderful family. True Boyd County people. 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Over the head, over at short. Going to be a tough play. He's safe. That's a way to beat that one out, Connor, for a base hit and tie the game. As C.J. Smith came across for the tying run there. Connor hustling down the line right there for a base hit and an RBI. That'll move Maynard up to second and Cole Adams all the way over to third. Grant Slater coming to the plate. Steps in with a .513 average. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Had a ground ball to third in the second inning, a fly out to center in the fifth inning, and then was caught looking in the fifth. Gammon will need to be careful here because if he gets something in there, Grant will light it up. Pitch outside, 1-1. Base is full. Adams at third. Maynard at second. Davis at first. The pitch to Slater. In there for a call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Gammon Eyes gets the sign from the stretch. The 1-2 pitch to Slater. Swing and a miss. Got him with that curveball. That'll bring up Braden Coleman, the pitcher.
Number 2, Braden Coleman.
Braden 0 for 2 on the day as a fielder's choice. And then reach base on an error by the third baseman. So with a chance here with the bases loaded to help himself. The pitch, a little high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball low, 2-0. Much to the chagrin of some of the Greenup folks there, they thought that was a strike. I think it was a little low. There's in for a strike. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike now on Braden. Two balls, 1 strike. Gammon comes set. The pitch to the plate. Swung on and hit deep into left field. Left fielder going back on the warning track, or right in front of the warning track to corral that ball and keep it at a 5-5 game. Coleman jumped on that one, but cold air just kind of died out there. So the Lions score 2 in that inning. It looks like maybe 2 hits in that inning. Brings the score to 5-5. We'll go to the top of the 7th now. Greenup County 5, Boyd County 5. We'll be back in just a second on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, here we are. We're back. New ball game. Top of the 7th. Tied up 5-5. Greenup County jumped out on the lines in the 3rd inning and played 5 runners. Boyd County came back in the 4th inning and scored 3 to make it 5-3. And then in the 6th inning right there, they came back and scored 2 more not to score it 5-5. And on the mound for the Lions right now is Braden Coleman. He threw the last inning, and he'll be asked to set the Musketeers down in this inning. And hopefully the Lions can come out and score a run and keep us out of extra innings tonight. Connor Davis was on the base paths there, so he was running just getting out to take some warm-up tosses from Braden. And we're about ready to start the 7th inning here. Leading off for the Musketeers here in this inning will be the third baseman,
For Greenup County, Brody Howard.
Brody Howard. I've probably been calling him Brady all night. I apologize for that, Brody. First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch from Coleman. Curveball fouled down the left field line. Not by much either. Oh, 2 the count now here to Howard. Coleman gets the sign, and he's in the windup. The pitch. Did he go? No. Lane Hughes, the first base umpire, said he didn't go. I believe that was the right call there by Lane. Ball 2 in the dirt. 2-2 the count here. Wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a curveball there. The first out of the inning here, and that'll bring up the top of the order for the Musketeers.
Sawyer Hatfield.
The right fielder, number 9, Sawyer Hatfield. Sawyer's been on base once tonight with a hit by pitch and been caught looking on the other 2 appearances. Pitch by Coleman. He squares the bunt, pulls it back. Ball outside. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Coleman to the plate. Ball 3. Greenup County looking for base runners here. They have somebody warming up over there in the Greenup bullpen. Can't see a number. It's a little far away. The pitch from Coleman. Strike on the outside. Now, Greenup County not liking that call. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Pitch from Coleman. Ball 4. I've said it once. I've said it twice. No way would I want to be an umpire. Every call you make, somebody likes and somebody doesn't. But I appreciate them for what they do, because without them, we wouldn't be able to play. There's the runner off the throw down. He's in there safe. One strike on, I think he called that a strike. So the catcher, Luke Boggs, at the plate. Greenup now has a runner in scoring position. Got a big hole between first and second. Connor Davis goes out to the mound to have a little conversation with Coleman. Sawyer Hatfield, I saw him running over there to talk to Coach Logan, and he got hit early in the game on the foot. I'm sure that's probably feeling a little tough right now with cold weather coming in. A little chilly out there, stiffens up on you. Tough kid, though, out there playing right field. So Connor Davis back behind the plate. Brady Coleman looking in to get the sign. Luke Boggs digs in at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Low and away. 1-1. One thing this job does do to me is I have to learn, or I have to sharpen up on my scorekeeping skills. 1-1's the count. Coleman comes. He's going to third. The throw down. Safe. Two balls, 1 strike now with the runner at third now. I would be on high alert for a suicide squeeze here. They tried it earlier in the game, and it didn't work. Ball swung, hit down to the left field line for a base hit. He's rounding first, heading to second. The go-ahead run comes in. So the ball comes in to Jace Manning there. Boggs with a nice 2-base hit right there and an RBI to put the Musketeers ahead here in the top of the 7th inning.
Number 23, Gavin Roy.
One of the harder hit balls of the night, and it just hugged that left field line and got in the corner down there. Cole Adams did a great job getting it back in and holding him to a double. That'll bring Gavin Roy to the plate. Roy 0 for 2 on the night with a walk, 2 strikeouts. Rowe is now pinch running at second base for Boggs. As Boggs was the catcher, and he gets a courtesy runner. The pitch from Coleman in there for a called strike. Runner at second, 1 out. Musketeers up 6-5 here in the top of the 7th. Coleman comes set to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Braden. want to thank the folks at Total Media Sports for putting us on the air tonight. Your place for sports in the Boyd County Sports Network. 0-2 count. We've got a time called here by Gavin Roy. Really appreciate Jeff Irwin for all he does here in the booth with me, keeping everything afloat. Takeoff move back to second, and he goes back. Ian Wilburn, our middle school track coach and teacher at the high school, came over and set up the equipment for her so I could be on the air tonight. And then Jeff comes in probably about an hour and a half beforehand and puts your center field camera up so you got a nice view of the plate, and has the one set up here tonight. Ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jeff, I think moving the window, opening the window, took care of our blue screen we had the other night. Although it is chilly in here now. I should have brought a coat. Very crisp evening. Coleman to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. It's a big out there for the Lions.
Number 6.
That'll bring up the center fielder, number 6, Hunter Holbrook. He's reached base 2 out of 3 times tonight, once on a walk. He had a base hit and scored a run in the 3rd, and then flew out to center field in the 5th inning. So he's trying to play add-on here with a hit to score a row. And Coleman turns and runs Rowe back into second base. Pitch to the plate, in there for a call strike. Greenup County with 6 hits on the night. I'm sorry, 3 hits on the night. Boyd County was 6 hits. Coleman turns again, trying to keep him close. That way, if he does get a hit, somebody will have a chance in the outfield to cut him down at home plate. Greenup already with a steal of 2nd and 3rd this inning. The pitch to the plate, swung on and hit into left field. Here it comes. Cole Adams is coming up, throwing. It's wide, and Greenup plates another run. Holbrook with the single, and he gets second base on the throw to the plate. That scores Rowe from second, making it a 7-5 ball game here.
Now batting number 11, Casey Gammon.
That'll bring up the shortstop. Well, it was the shortstop. He's now the pitcher, Casey Gammon. Holbrook just switched places with Rowe. First pitch in there for a strike. The grass being a little wet there in the outfield slowed that ball down and didn't give much of a chance. There's a ball hit into short. Right field, fielded by Maynard for the 3rd out. But the Musketeers plate 2 runs in that inning on, looks like 1 hit to take a 7-5 lead into the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back in just a moment on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick six.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County High School, Larry Addington Field, Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex, where the Lions find themselves in a 7-5 hole here, heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. Up for the Lions will be Jace Manning, Caleb Kelly, and Cam Mays. See if we can't push a couple runs across here and at least extend this game to extra innings, or maybe get 3 and walk it off. We had a walk-off win here on Tuesday night as Brody Biggs singled in, I believe it was Cole Adams on Tuesday night to beat Paintsville 3-2. So on the mound for the Musketeers is Gammon, Casey Gammon, and at the plate for the Lions will be Jace Manning. The first pitch, low and away, ball. The 1-0 pitch, ball 2. Jace is 1 for 3 on the night with a single in the 2nd inning. Pitch by Gammon. He squares for a bunt and then backs off. Ball 3. The 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. 3-1. Manning just trying to find any way he can to get on base here to breathe life into the Lions. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. The 3-2 pitch. Ball outside. So the leadoff man is aboard for the Lions here. That'll bring to the plate the right fielder, number 14, Caleb Kelly. Caleb's been on base once tonight with a error on the third baseman, but has a strikeout and a 4-3 putout in the 6th inning. So Jace on first, pitch to Caleb, in there for a called strike. Manning with his lead at first. Gammon's looking in. He comes to the plate. Ball low. Nice block there by the catcher, Luke Boggs. He's done a really, really good job tonight. 1-1 count here. Pitch to Caleb, swung on and fouled away. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Cameron gets the sign, shakes off the first one, comes with the second one. Caleb Kelly calls timeout. Now the pitch, dribbled down the third base line. He bobbles it, throws it away into right field. That's going to bring, that's going to put us runners at first and second. The play to the plate. Jace Manning running hard all the way. Scores all the way from first base. I'm going to give a single to Caleb Kelly there on that hit. And second base on the throwing error. So that puts the tying run at second base with Cam May, our center fielder, coming to the plate. Cam's been on base twice today with a single and a walk, and had a ground ball out to the first baseman in the 2nd inning. Caleb Kelly getting a short lead at second. Gets a better secondary lead. Cam squares the bunt and fouls it away. Coach Conley trying to get that tying run to third base. So a pass ball, fly ball, just more ways to score from third than there is from second. Greenup County's going to charge in with the first baseman. He's playing in tight on the grass. Third baseman's playing even with the bag. I think he's going to ask Gammon to field anything down the third base line. That way he can cover. And Cam swings and misses. Took the bunt off of him. So no balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at second. Call third strike on the outside corner for Cam May. That'll move us back to the top of the order where we bring back into the game. Who's re-entered is Josh Kelly for CJ Smith. See if Josh can trade places with his brother out there and tie this thing up. Gammon looks in, gets the sign. Caleb Kelly gets a lead at second. Gets a good secondary. The pitch hits him in the back. That puts runners at first and second. So we've got the tying run at second, the go-ahead run at first for Cole Adams stepping to the plate.
Number 33, Cole Adams.
Cole looking down, getting the sign from Coach Conley. Is he going to put the bunt on to sacrifice and put runners at second and third, or is he going to let Cole swing the bat? I'm banking he's swinging the bat here. Cole asks for time. Back in the box, the pitch. Ball low. One ball, no strikes, one out. Runners on first and second. Lines down 7-6 here in the seventh. Ball high. Alex Maynard on deck. Alex has yet to be retired tonight. He has 3 hits and a walk in the contest. I like our chances if we get to Alex here. The pitch from Gammon. Ball outside, 3-0. Not a baseball coach, but been around the game a long time. I would venture to say he's got the take sign here. Gammon eyes, comes to the plate, in there for a strike. Adams 3-1 at the plate. The pitch from Gammon. Ball 4. Bases are loaded for Alex Maynard. And that will elicit a trip to the mound from head coach Steve Logan. Looks like he did take the ball. We're gonna stay here until we make sure it's a pitching change this time, Jeff. Last time he went out and we called it was a pitching change, and he come back to the dugout and the same pitcher was there. And then before the next pitch, he came back out and got him. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, they are going to swap spots here. See who this is. I think it's number 7, which would be the third baseman, Howard, coming in. I think him and Gammon will just flip spots here. And Jeff, you want to take a quick break here, and we'll come right back for the end of this game on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lions have loaded the bases. We're down 7-6, 1 out. And the number 3 hitter, number 1, Alex Maynard at the plate. Greenup County with just a pitching change. Howard now in for Gammon. The first pitch in there for a call strike. I think Alex would have taken a hit by pitch right there, given the opportunity to get a run in. But he's 3 for 3 on the day. Ball inside. 1-1 the account. See if Alex can get a runner in from third and at least tie this game. Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Can't go wrong here. Kelly at third, Kelly at second. Swung on, line drive right back to him. No, line drive, and third baseman just could not find the bag. I know they're going to argue that, but he just didn't get on the bag. But hard hit ball. Hard hit ball by Maynard, but from here, it did not look like he touched the base. Stepped right in front of it, or right beside it, I mean. But I don't blame Coach Logan, too. He's got to go out there and fight for his team, but and that's a tough call when you're basically at second base and you can't see where the foot is. But our replay there, I thought he just kind of missed the bag. Heck of a play though by the pitcher there, Howard. Brings Connor Davis to the plate. 2 outs, bases loaded. The wind and the pitch. Hit him. We are tied. Brought in Caleb Kelly.
Now batting number 24, Grant Slater.
Brings Grant Slater to the plate here. Last year, Grant was our leadoff hitter, been injured this year. The pitch from Gammon, strike on the outside corner. Pitch in the dirt. That's the ball game. Lions walk it off with a wild pitch there. Luke Boggs has done a great job all night and just could not get that one there. It was bounced in front of the plate. Lions walk-off win here, 8-7 over a very, very good Greenup County team. Jeff, we'll take a step out and we'll come back and do the final recap here on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99. Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
Six!
Pick six.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Okay, we're back here at Boyd County where the Lions walk it off tonight against Greenup County in an 8-7 win. Started off rocky. Greenup County played at 5 runs in the third inning. Boyd County came back with 3 runs in the fourth to make it 5-3. Boyd County got 2 more in the sixth to tie it up, but Greenup County went ahead with 2 in the seventh to make it 7-5, and then Boyd County plates 3 in the 8th inning there to get the walk-off win. Braden Coleman, the winning pitcher for the Lions. Casey Gammon suffers the loss for Greenup. For Greenup, it was 7 runs on 5 hits. They had 4 errors. Boyd County, 8 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. We'll be back in action tomorrow night, 7 o'clock against Covington Catholic in the Derby Classic. So please tune in then. For now, this is Pete Fraley and Jeff Irwin signing off for the Lions on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.